Ladies and gentlemen, I, El Rushbo, your guiding light, a man, a legend, a way of life, America's truth detector, doctor of democracy, and general all-around good guy, have an announcement to make. Could you kill the music? As any of you and all of you who have been paying attention to the drive-by news media the past number of months have heard, I am the titular head of the Republican Party. I have been anointed to this position by members of the drive-by media and, of course, the Obama White House. I have not been named the titular or any other head of the Republican Party by anybody in the Republican Party. And so I hereby, ladies and gentlemen, today announce that I am resigning. I am resigning as the titular head of the Republican Party. Clearly, I am not the titular head of the Republican Party. It's not an office I sought. It was an office, that position that rather was ladled onto me, one I was appointed without my acquiescence. The only thing I can do to remain true to myself and to you is to resign this position that I never had in the first place. But because so many people think I am the titular head of the Republican Party today, I quit. In the famous words of Roberto Duran, no mas, no mas. No more, no more. I quit. I resign as the titular head of the Republican Party. There, frankly, is someone far more qualified and capable and more in tune with today's Republican Party than I to be not only its titular head, but its real head. And that would be General Colin Powell. So I now pass the baton to General Powell as the titular head of the Republican Party. From this day forward, it will be up to General Powell to instruct the party on things it needs to do to win elections in 2010 and, of course, the all-important presidential election in 2012. From this day forward, anything I say about that objective or those two objectives, I do not say as the titular head of the Republican Party. I do not say it as an official advice giver of the Republican Party. Only that kind of strategy and advice and leadership can come from General Colin Powell. So while I never sought the office, and while I technically was never elected to it, I nevertheless was the titular head of the Republican Party. Since I never sought it, it was never appointed, but nevertheless the media said I was, so I am. I'm no longer am. I'm quitting. I'm out of there. No mas, no mas. And I now today pronounce and proclaim General Colin Powell as the titular head of the Republican Party. From now on out, those of you who want to know what the party should do to win elections, to beat back the onslaught of Obamaism, ask General Powell. Look to his wise counsel, his leadership, and his words of encouragement for the Republican Party. Now, many of you are saying, wait a minute, Rush, Colin Powell endorsed Obama and said that Americans want to pay higher taxes in advance of the California vote yesterday, which shows just the opposite. And didn't you just report, Rush, that yesterday in Boston, Colin Powell told 1,500 business leaders and Gisele Bundchen, supermodel, that he's a Republican waiting for his party to emerge? Yes, I did report all of that. Well, General Powell is the one who knows whatever it is that must emerge for him to be a Republican. I mean, the media has all said that he is the most genuine Republican out there, the best Republican that there could be, and speaks for many, period. So we sit back patiently and await for whatever he is waiting on to emerge, so that then General Powell can lead the Republican Party back to its days of glory, electoral victory, and prominence. As of this day forward, that is out of my hands. Because I, ladies and gentlemen, once again state unequivocally, am resigning as titular head of the Republican Party. I will not seek another term. I will not accept another appointment. I have bigger fish to fry. So there are plenty of people who want to lead the Republican Party. There are many of them that appear on any cable TV show that will have them, even Sunday mornings at 4 a.m., who want the job, more qualified for the job than I. So I graciously back away and give way to the true light, the true direction, the true energy, and the true focus of Republican Party and its leadership in the future, and that would be General Colin Powell. There. I just wanted to make that official.